Hello, everybody. Welcome to Above All Journal, where it doesn't matter what is on our to-do list, we are journaling. Today, I was going to continue on with my page master journal idea for my YouTube channel, but that is just a bigger project than I anticipated, and it is just extremely difficult to be filming and thinking at the same time. I'm just kidding, but apparently there's a lot of math included. And for those of you who know me, no, I don't do math very much, or very well for that matter. So anyways, I decided to do something else for today, just to kind of keep things going. I'm going to include this in another journal. First of all, I found these cute dried flowers and leaves and just cutie things from Joann's, and I decided why not make some rice paper, like a rice paper idea. I don't know. I have no idea where I'm going with this, but it sounds like fun. So if you want to craft along with me, get yourself some napkins. And then, or tissue paper, if you have that too, that will work. I have a ton of tissue paper. I could have used that, but I also have a ton of napkins. Anybody else go on a napkin kick a few years ago, and now you just have a ton of napkins laying around? Grab your napkins and take the plies off. So I'm just going to be using the white ones today. I'm going to see how this works. Hopefully it does work out well. And then I'm going to, just pull these apart. And I'm just going to save this for Mod Podging on a different day. And grab some glue. I just have this dollar store glue in a recycled jar with a little bit of water. And a paintbrush. If you have one, go find a paintbrush or some other type of sponge brush or something you have available. I'm not sure how many layers I'm going to need. I was thinking about making these like as things I can put into tuck spots and stuff like that. So I'll just prep a couple of little layers here. So I have 3. Let's start with, I don't want it too thin either, so I'm going to really have to think that all through. Jeez. Don't make me pull out the tape now. Yes, here we go. Oh, no. This layer is always the most clingy. They really like their colorful counterpart. Okay, let's see. Let's put those aside. I'm just going to start with this for now, and if I need more, then I'll get more. So I have 4 prepped right now, and I'm just going to start putting on some glue. And I'm going to start just very liberally because I don't want it to tear. I don't want it to tear through the paper. That would, I mean, it's not really going to matter as we're going to layer it, but I also don't want it to, I don't know. I guess I don't want it to have problems, you know. Nobody wants problems. And I've created enough problems for myself this week, just being ambitious. So I thought I'd do something a little relaxing just for today. Because, like I said, I was prepping to make that Page Master journal, and it's an 8x8 cover. Well, like an 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So I have to have 8x8 paper, and there's not very many papers out there that can just be folded in half, you know, to be put into this journal. So I was like, well, I guess that's not going to happen. I'm going to have to like Frankenpage every page to create something. So I'm just going to build this up with more napkins. So I'm not going to be too precise. I'm just gonna layer it on. I don't care if it's wrinkly either. I really truly don't. I don't think it'll matter. But here we go. I've just had a really terrible day today. I lost my car keys, and it turns out that I just left them in the car, which is kind of risky. What in the world was I thinking? Then I get in the car and realize that I have absolutely no gas. The gas light was on, so I was like, okay, guess I need gas. So then I was running a bunch of errands, and so what a day. And then nothing has been going to plan for me. I'm usually more organized than this. Like, I'm not a super organized person, but I feel like I'm more organized than this usually. And my goodness, things are just not working out for me lately. Like, the past few days, something must be going on astrologically. And if it's not, well, that's what I'm blaming it on anyways. Oh, by the way, I'm just putting this down on some wax paper because I feel like it should just peel up. I have no idea if it will. I don't know. We'll see. I thought this would be just a good, fun activity to do. Like, no harm, no foul, you know? I love listening to the crinkle of the paper. Here, I'll let you guys listen. I'll just shut up for a minute. Isn't that nice? Some little ASMR. Does it give you the tingly chills? This is nice. Okay, I think that's good. Now, I just instinctually, I don't know, maybe I'll do another one before I start putting flowers in. Because I do want it to have some structure. I don't want it to be flimsy. Decisions have been made. I'm just going to do it. It's just going to happen. I might regret this later. I might say, maybe I shouldn't have done all that. But here we are. Here we are. We're doing it. So what project are you guys working on? What's on your craft desk? Or computer desk, or wherever you are. Your kitchen table, that's where I do most of my crafting. I don't have the privilege of having a crafting space. Not yet, at least one day. So honestly, the whole house is my crafting space, but I'm sure my kids and my husband are annoyed by it, but I love it, and that's what I want to do with my space. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah, I really am liking how this is coming out. I can see a lot of the different textures in there already. It's looking good. Yep. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start putting down some of my inclusions. I'm thinking I'm going to use the flowers today because I want to use those the most. Hopefully I don't need some extra help opening this because I didn't bring scissors with me up here. I usually craft downstairs. That's where all my stuff is. But today, I'm crafting upstairs. I'd film my videos upstairs because I just have better luck with the lighting. Downstairs, like, the blinds really cause issues with the lighting, so that just does not happen. Wait a second. Now, before I go and put these in here, I'm going to sprinkle some stuff. The stuff I'm going to sprinkle, I have this jumbo glitter. Well, I don't know how good this is going to work at all, because obviously it's on tissue napkin, and who knows if you'll even see it, but I'm adding it anyways for fun. Anyone who says that you shouldn't have glitter, they need to leave you alone and go away. If you want to play with glitter, you get to play with glitter. You go get you some glue, some glitter, and some tissue paper, and those people can just bye-bye, leave you alone. You don't need them. You just don't. You don't need that negativity in your life. So I put some of that down. Let's see. Alright, it's still pretty sticky, so that's good. We want it sticky. I have this too. This is from Walmart or something. I don't know. Just glitter, you guys. It's just glitter. There's glitter everywhere. Have you guys heard of the glitter conspiracy? That there's like a shortage of glitter or something? I don't know. I still apologize for my illness, I guess. My allergies. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's allergies because when I took an allergy pill, that pretty much solved all my issues, but also not. So I'm just going to start taking these cutie caboodles, and oh, those are attached. Okay, do not just, yeah. I guess I'm one of those people, I'll just like rip things apart because I'm not paying attention. I do that. Yeah, just like that. Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. Still intact. I'm just going to put these in there. These are usually for resin inclusions, but I'm not a resin worker. I don't do any of that. That is for people who have patience and willpower, and I don't have any of that. I really don't have a rhyme or reason for this either. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, there's 2 layers to this plastic, I guess. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I have no idea what I was saying. Guess it doesn't matter. Yep, I'm just gonna layer that down. And then I am just only going to do like 1 tissue paper over the top of this. Okay, little pink flower, you come here. I'm like completely off. I'm like completely off out of frame here, just talking to myself. Wha-de-do. What's new, you know? What is new? Okay. Where to put you? I guess here is fine. I guess. I don't know. Okay. So now I have that. Maybe I'll just add these couple last ones in here really quick. Oh, I kind of like the just petals. I don't know. That's cute. I might just go for bad. Maybe spread it out a little. Maybe I won't. I don't. Just when you think things are going well, you know, everything is fine. It's just paper. Pam at the Paper Outpost would say, it's just paper and glue. No issues. Okay. I think that's good. Just adding things in. One last one. This actually came with a lot. Okay, things are getting stuck in this bag. Okay. Well, there's something cute. Alright, now I'm going to take my tissue paper and I'm going to pull off another layer because you need another layer. Get back in frame. Actually do my job. Okay, and then I'm just going to put that right on top of everything we made so far. And let's see if this works out. I have no idea if it's going to work out. I'm just playing, just trying some fun things out. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Here's where it really matters whether or not we rip through the paper, right? This is where it matters. Get this nice and coated. So I would like it nice and see-through-y, you know? Tissue paper would have probably been better, but that's okay. That's okay. This is tissue paper. I mean, technically it is. Technically it is. This is working. It is working. I'm starting to see the glitter shining through. Excellent. Bringing it all the way to the edge. Speaking of edges, I'm just gonna go through the edge. That is looking great. I do apologize about the lighting. I know it's a little artificially today, but that's because it's snowing. Yes, it is. It is snowing. Will it ever stop snowing? I don't know. Don't ask me those questions. I don't know. I'd like it to. I truly would. Which is odd for me because I prefer the colder weather over warm weather. I'm a weirdo. But yeah, I would rather be cold than hot. Just gonna move this down a little because I gotta get these edges here. All right. Yeah, I would much prefer fall time to any time of the year, to be honest. Or if it's raining. If it's raining during, you know, the summertime, I like that. That's perfectly fine. Just kind of making sure. I bet some of my glue dried while I was placing flowers down, so now I'm making sure I really just press them down in there with some glue. Honestly, I don't know how this looks on the camera, but in person, this doesn't look terrible. It looks like something I could definitely use, make some cutie booty tags with. Oh yes. I am seeing potential. Okay, so I think I'm not going to add another layer, because if I add another layer, it's going to make it so it's very, I always mess these words up, but is it opaque? Yeah, I don't want it that. I want it transparent. This one I'm worried about the most. So I'm just rubbing that glue in. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this a dry. I'm going to actually push up on these edges though. I should have done this earlier. Yeah. Just so I can make it peelable. Like have something to hold on to when I go to peel it off. Because unfortunately some of this wax paper is like hanging on to my tissue paper, so that's silly. Yay. But it's okay. I'm just gonna go push these edges up, and then I'm gonna give this a quick dry down with my hot gun, my heat gun, or whatever you'd like to call it, and I will be right back. Alrighty, we are dry, and this is what I have after about, I don't know, 15 minutes of drying time. As you can see the flowers coming through, and it is super cute, you guys. I love the glitter in there. Only problem is that this is basically just like the wax paper has basically shrink wrapped itself to this project. So for future reference, no to the wax paper, yes to parchment paper, y'all. Parchment paper, not wax. That is where I messed up. I know better, because last time I made something like this, I did use the parchment paper. So, to save myself trouble, I have my handy dandy scissors, and I'm just gonna cut this off of here, because honestly, the wax paper isn't going to deter me from using this for a future project. It is feeling a little waxy, especially since I heated it up. But that is fine. Honestly, it's fine. I'll just go around here and just trim off the excess here. Maybe I'll be able to, let's see. I don't know. Maybe it will come off. Maybe it will come off. Yeah, see, it's just kind of, it wants to, but it also doesn't want to. So maybe, I can't really tell. I can't tell if that's wax paper or tissue. That's tissue. I don't know. Either way, it truly doesn't matter to me whether it's on there or not, as I continue to pull it. Some things are just satisfying, you guys. Sometimes you just have to do things. I'll just trim that off. We don't need that. So anyways, there we have it. We have, I'm just cutting off that edge. Okay, so there we have it. We have something that we can use to cut into strips and use as tags. We can cut big squares and use as journal tags. Only problem is finding a good glue to glue onto the back of that wax paper to make sure something stays sturdy on there. But, that's my only issue. Your issue, is to just do what use the right stuff. That's your issue. Don't let my issues become your issues. So, yeah, I really like how this project turned out. And, when I use this in a project, which I feel will be very soon, I'll show you how I used this. But for now, I'm just going to put it into storage and wait for the right project to come up. So, anyways, if you have any good ideas about where I could use this immediately, I don't know. I've got a page master journal going on right now. I did springtime already in a swap, but I could make one for me. Maybe this would be perfect for like a springtime journal for myself. I never make things for me, you know? I never do that. I'm just kidding. I do make things for me all the time. But, anyways, there's the project. Let me know if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up. Comment below. Subscribe if you enjoyed crafting along with me and you don't want to miss another video of mine. Hello. Just kidding. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.